everyone, welcome to Homestead Corner. I'm Ginny, and today I thought we'd talk a little bit about joining prepper groups. Years, I have heard a lot of people recommend joining prepper groups. And yes, we are better in numbers. I do believe that. The lone wolf, definitely, it is very difficult to survive when you're on your own in a long-term situation. When you are all alone, it is very difficult. The more people you have in your group, the better off you're going to be. I do truly believe that. But these prepper groups and joining groups with people that you don't know, I think that can be extremely dangerous for yourself, for other people. You know, there are lots of people out there that don't have the best of intentions. They may sit there and talk the talk and tell you exactly what you want to hear and then turn around and do something behind your back. Some people are out there, their whole prepping plan is to take what other people have. So keeping that in the back of your mind when you're thinking about these prepper groups and things like that, getting together with people, it can be beneficial if everybody is on the up and up. I do think it could be beneficial. But if you are not that close and you haven't really been through stuff together, how much is that group going to stick together? That's something that's always in the back of my mind. You know, a lot of people, when the going gets tough, they split on you. Then you don't have them anyway. And they know too much about you because you shared too much with them. So I think prepping groups are one of those things. You know, they can be helpful, but they can also be extremely harmful. I think if you have family members, very close neighbors that you know, and I am very blessed. The people around me are very like-minded. Not all of them are on the same page, but a lot of them are. And you know, we all kind of watch out for each other anyway. That's something that we all have talked about. You know, if I saw something going on somewhere, obviously I'm not going to sit here and just let it happen. I'm going to do something about it. And they are the same way. We all got each other's backs, and we've all talked about this, and we know it. And that's a wonderful thing if you've got that kind of community around you. I know not everybody has that. Family members can also be really good because you've been through stuff before. You know who's going to stick with you and who's going to hightail it when the going gets tough. And I am definitely not saying that someone can't do it on their own, because I truly believe that you could do it on your own if you had to, but definitely it is much easier in numbers. I do believe that. Family, close friends, if you've got a little neighborhood that's fairly close knit, those are the people, you know, that are going to be closest to you. If we had a massive EMP and the grid was down long term, you're probably not going to be driving. Your car could be down. All electricity could be down for a really, really long time, a year, 2 years, something like that. If it was enough to knock the whole country out, and you know, other countries, it would definitely be something that is going to be really long term, and those closest to you are going to be the people that you interact with the most. So I have said this before, and I definitely think it's good to get to know your neighbors. It's good to know if they may be helpful or if they may be harmful. That way at least you know where to turn and who to talk with a little bit. You know, I think now is a great time to get to know those really close neighbors that are right next to you and maybe a few houses away, depending on your situation. I mean, if you've got a really crazy neighbor and you know they're crazy, well, you know, definitely stay back and guard yourself, definitely. But though in a long-term situation, those are going to be the people that are closest and that could be helpful. You know, if you've got a family member on the other side of the country and you're not able to contact them and you're not able to get to them and they can't get to you, it's it's not going to be helpful for you at all to set anything up that you're not going to be able to get together. You're going to want to be able to, you know, work together as a unit, you know, help each other, things like that. And having that is a great thing. Doing it on your own is definitely a possibility, but very difficult. And having people that you can count on is wonderful. But walking in blindly to a group of people that you do not know and you don't know what to expect, it's very difficult to share information with them and even talk about the types of things that you're doing, because do they have good intentions? They may be saying they do, but they may not. So I would love to hear what you all think. I'm sure my opinion may not be popular, and that's okay. That's how I feel about it. I would love to hear how you guys feel about this situation and what you think is a good idea, especially for new preppers. When they start looking into this stuff, a lot of new preppers are looking for that community and helpfulness and things like that. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that, and it would be helpful for new preppers when they see it. I just thought we would talk about this a little bit because it's something that comes up a lot, especially when you're new and you hear about it here and there, people talking about these different little prepper groups and people getting together. But I've heard good and I've heard bad. So I think it is something that is for each person to decide what is best for them. And that is it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.